The Great Migration was a time from the turn of the 20th century to the late 1970s where millions of African Americans left their homes in the deep south of the United States to come to western and northern cities to escape in an attempt to escape economic poverty and institutional racism. One of those African Americans was my grandmother, Delta Anderson Wren, and one of those cities was, of course, Chicago, Illinois.
But as the years went on, you kind of adjust.
Let's go back a little bit. What was your childhood like?
My childhood, to me, was great. I was on a farm. We had work to do because we had chores. We were like up early in the morning to feed the chickens and the pigs and then once that was done, we went in to breakfast. After we had breakfast, when I was old enough to go to school, then we went to school. So that was
What you want to be when you're in school? Like what you like when you were a girl? What you want to be?
what did I want to be when I was a little girl?
Yeah.
I never thought about it. Where I was raised, you learn how to cook and clean, and say one day get married and have a family of your own. So there was no thinking about maybe I want to, at least not for me. Like maybe I might want to be a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, or whatever. So even in school, we was raised to, hey, like be a servant. You learned how to wash and cook, clean. So there was really no jobs for you to do because being black, if hey, all the little jobs went to the white people. If they needed a clerk in the 5 and 10 cent store, you were never considered. So you worked in the field. You pick cotton, you chop cotton, and whatever else job there was to do in the field. That's all you had to do.
So what made you come to the big city here?
It was never my idea to come to the big city. It was after I got married. My husband decided he didn't want to work on the farm and he could get a better job if he came to the city. So thus we moved to the city.
And what were some of the what were the first things the first thing you noticed about the city?
It was a lonely place for me. There was no friends. People weren't very friendly. So and there was bus transportation. You could go all over the city. And it wasn't expensive. I think back during that time, bus fare was 25 cents, and they gave you a transfer.
What about what year was this? Did you come to Chicago?
Hmm?
Well, do you remember what year it was you came here?
Oh, like, can we pause?